we continue back off of the world tour in the Nether. Time to show off all of my farms. We'll begin here with the Hogland food farm that I built. That portal doesn't lead to anything. Over here, this one leads to my Guardian farm. And this one is extremely efficient. It's not just a drain hole because that would take too long. So you just AFK up there. And a lot of loot. I have a lot of prisonering, so I don't even need to use this farm anymore. Next up over here, I will take this portal. We have this really bad slime farm that I don't use anymore because I will build myself a better one. And over here we have the drowned farm, AFK up the top there. And drowns, they make their way over here, like this guy's gonna. Go up, into the Nether, and into this little killing spot. That's nice. To the raid farm. So the orange path here, we go into this one, which takes us to the pillager outpost, at which you would grab your bad omen, but after you've gotten your bad omen, you come back through into the Nether and head over to the actual farm. You would hop in here, go up, and to the actual part. Raid mobs spawn up there and they come down here and you can kill them. Got a cow there so you can get rid of bad omen. Then once you've killed the raid mobs, you come down here, cross, keep going. No, it is not a fully automatic farm, but I don't really need that. It produces way more totems and emeralds than I would need anyway. And I have a witch farm for the witch mobs, so it's fine being partially manual as it is. Alright, on to the next farm. The next farm we will go to will be the next. Another one that's in the Nether. Two more that's actually in the Nether. The Shulker Farm, which on the overworld looks like this. And simply farms up Shulker shards pretty well. It's a bit broken at the moment, but I have plenty, so it doesn't really matter. Over here is the Ghast Farm. This is how I've gotten all of my end crystals, as well as the Blaze Farm and Enderman Farm that I will get to later. It's also where I get most of my gunpowder from because I can't be bothered building a proper creeper farm. Okay, next one, we will follow these pathways out. First, just off this little flower farm. It's not very interesting. So this one's just simple flower farm, same thing that I have at my main base, just in a flower forest biome, so get a few different flowers. Alright, back onto this path, we will head out to these two farms. This one we have the Witch Farm, which is this. This one works pretty well. It's also a good supply of gunpowder. Spent a lot of time AFKing at this one. The next farm, or should I say farms, is my much larger farming district, I guess you could call it. It's got many different types of farms. So we have crop farms over here, automatic. You got wheat, although it does farm up bread, carrots, potatoes, beetroot, and then wheat up the top there, which is why it's slightly different. Then we have bees in there, melons and pumpkins, sugarcane on this large one here, small egg farm there, sheep, a really bad bone meal farm. It always breaks itself somehow. Nether tree farm, which is pretty decent, and the automatic wood farm. Afterwards, all of the items from all of these farms. Oh, one more. The iron farm. Just classic, normal, pretty simple, and works well. Anyway, all of the items make their way down into this storage area. And they collect up here for storage. Alright, let's move on to the next farm. Alright, let's head on the yellow path over to the gold farm. There it is. So here we have, up the top here is the actual gold farm. Here. All the zombie piglins. Normally you use a bow, but since I'm here I might as well just punch one. Get them all angry. Head to the middle. They all come right to you. And it's also very loud, so I might need to turn this down. This farm here is why I have 261 levels, so... I had an original problem where the farmer produced so much gold and junk that it would clog up the storage system and I wouldn't be able to run it full time. I'd have to occasionally stop to let the stuff run through or else I start losing gold. So I had to make up a storage system where all 4 of the killing chambers has its own 2 chests for gold nuggets and gold ingots. So it may take a little bit longer to collect up all the gold, but it means I can AFK at this farm, which is nice. And over here we have the Piglin trading area. Moving on now. We shall head out to the Blaze Farm. Here we are at the Blaze Farm. It's not a complicated farm, but it's necessary to get loads of end crystals and stuff like that. So, works pretty well. I tried to have 2 and have them linked, but it didn't really work out. They wouldn't be loaded at the same time, and I couldn't really figure it out, so I just have 2 that are separate, which isn't ideal, but it's alright. It's alright. let's head over to the next farm. Alright, the next farm is not actually a farm. It is next place is my perimeter, or as I like to call it, my big hole. This took a lot longer than it normally would to dig out because it was 1.18 and you had to, dig out the deep slate there as well. And I have yet to build any farms in here. I'm planning to build a slime farm or a all mob farm in here, stuff like that. And yeah, it took quite a long time to dig out, so. Let's head to the next farm, which also happens to be the last farm that I have. And also happens to be in the end, which, as I'm sure you could guess, is the Enderman Farm. It's not the most exciting farm to end out on, but I needed these for lots of end crystals, and ender pearls are always useful, so I'll also most likely have to use this for the XP when 1.19 comes out, so pretty simple. Endermen spawn over there, they run in because they see the endermite there and drop into my hole. Alright, I believe that is it for my world tour. I will see you in the next video, hopefully coming soon, and hopefully also with less key sounds.